Alright, I do believe we are live. That said, OBS Studio again, so bear with me. Once I know everyone's here, we can start. But yeah, we're gonna be doing the Viper quest today, well, the first half of it at least. And then, I don't know if I'm gonna continue that, or if I'm gonna be doing something else. We'll kind of decide, once we finish the, probably level 95 quest. I feel that's like the half point, right? Depending on how long that takes, and depending on if I wanna do something else. I haven't done the front lines. I'm considering, do I want to do that? I mean, it's a good EXP, but it's kind of boring. So I don't know if I want to do that. Or something else. There's a few things I'd like to do in the coming days. But yeah, we'll decide that after at least we finish the first half of the quest, the Viper quest. I want to get at least half done, so then within the next week, even if during the work days, I can probably get a stream in the morning, but it can't be long. So if we get half done now, we can probably, even if we don't finish today, we can probably do that very soon. But yeah, that is the plan for today though. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. But before we actually start the story, also this is not my house, this is someone else's, that I actually got to meet my neighbor the other day. But they have these fancy stairs here that I absolutely love. Probably with a glitch, I'm assuming. But it also helps that their house is right next to these stairs, and there's this elevation. So otherwise that would not even be possible, so this is amazing. I've never seen something like this before. Very easy to climb onto the roof. Anyways, about the Viper moves, I gotta show the level 96 move, because I absolutely love it. Now, these I already had, and I'm pretty sure I actually showed it on stream at some point. Or maybe I didn't, I'm not sure, but either way, you're seeing it now. But after level 96, you can do this. I'm gonna turn off UI. That is so freaking cool. I love Viper already. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of Reaper in a way. It's very simple, slightly more complex than Reaper. But it keeps this like burst storm that reminds me of Enshroud, right? I think at level 100 you get like the things that you would have in between the attacks. So like I would do this, right? And then I would do one attack, and then I would weave another one in before I go into the second, etc. I think that's how it is at level 100. But well, I'm not level 100 yet, so it's basically it. Finish up this coma real quick. I gotta see Ouroboros again. That is so freaking cool. But yeah, we got this, so that's cool. But that's the move I wanted to show. So yeah, we are level 96, so you can do the entire quest line. Another thing, real quick, I know, by the way, spoiler warning, I'm a noob at decorating, right? But I did try to start doing something, and it's unfinished, but this is what it's like right now, this part. Yeah, I know, I'm very bad at decoration, you don't have to say it. I'm trying, okay? The freaking masterpieces out there. I was never good at that, but I kind of want to give it a try, so yeah. Alright though, that's all though. Let's actually get on to the quest. So it was in Ulda. Do remember the first one. We didn't have money to pay for the gear, because he was gonna pay in beast slain, you know, the usual payment. Where is the etherite? There it is. But yeah, I'm actually kind of close. Level 100, level 96. So hopefully soon. That said, today is I have 2 days off, Wednesday and Thursday. So I don't know if I'll have much time tomorrow, but at least should be enough to do the tribe quest, some roulettes, and get some EXP that way. But the reason why, since I have more time today, I kind of want to get into more fates. I've done some yesterday, quite a lot of progress. By the way, this will not be a spoiler-free stream. In fact, we might even do roulettes later on if we feel like doing some leveling. So I'm sorry if you haven't played Dawn Trail. You might not want to be here specifically, because I'm about to open the shared fates tab. So yeah, heads up, you've been warned. But yeah, I've been doing fates, and in the Dawn Trail area I finished Rukopacha. You can get an alpaca minion, it's really cute. Where am I going? Where's the questers? Hold up, I think it's in Steps of Tal, right? Yeah, Steps of Tal. So yeah, I've been doing that. Should have just used the etherite at the start, but oh well, there's an ethernet over there. But yeah, I've done Rukopacha, got Kazamaoka to rank 3, and that's the progress right now. Probably gonna do Kazamaoka next. I've been using Viper to level up as we do fates, so we can get 2 things done in one go. Alright, the quest should be in... So where the heck is it? Fangs of Viper. Quite close to the Sapphire Ebony Exchange or Miners Guild. I'll just take you to the Miners Guild. Okay. So yeah, I've done a lot of progress on that. Oh yeah, another thing. I've got the Zodiac mount freaking finally. It took me like 50 fights. Still have the tokens though in my inventory, I think. I gotta trade them in for weapons. I mean, sorry, for accessories and try to desynthesize them. But to be honest, the materials are kind of very cheap on the market board. So, yeah, 72. Yeah, because I've helped out afterwards, after getting the mount, the rest of the group. Because, I mean, if you're someone who gets the mount and disbands, because I was a party leader, please don't open party. Don't use Party Finder, okay? If you leave, that's one thing. If you disband, that's even worse. Don't do that, okay? So yeah, everyone else got the mount. We got really lucky with the mount drops, so everyone else actually got it. That was cool. Kexwell wonders if you have what it takes to master the art of the Viper. Well, I'm level 96 already, so I dare say I have what it takes. Well, you sure look the part, but do you feel anything from the Soul Crystal? Oh, look, it's the loyal lemur from the Reaper's quest. The Reaper's Abode. I knew it. It sounded like you got what it takes to be a Viper, but the only way to know for sure is to put them new skills to the test. For that, we'll need prey. From what I hear, you adventurers have got your own guilds, so I'm guessing the folks there will know the best spots for hunting. Let's go see what they can tell us. Yeah, we can go to... Oh, I forgot to turn on OST. My bad. I think I did have them turned off at some point. So yeah, so the quicksand. There's an ether right nearby. If you're wondering what gear I am, I'm just using the Credensum gear. I don't know if I like the sword that much. It's unique, but I feel like it feels kinda doesn't really fit with a dual sword. It's still really cool though, I like it. But I really like how the scouting gear looks here. I honestly really like it. The Credensum scouting gear. Plus, I love outfits with capes and kind of armor-like outfits, so it's kind of fits right up my niche. The swords kind of remind me of like pirate vibes. I get pirate vibes from it. Mostly because of the handle. Oh wait, that's the wrong blue quest. Hold up, where do you want me to go? Quicksand. I get sidetracked way too easily. But there's a free Fantasia there, so I might do that at some point. Though to be honest, I don't really use Fantasia, but might as well get the free one. Corpse Gloom. That's a different one. Why? That's a Realm Reborn Heart dungeon. Why have I not unlocked that? If you're after deadly predators, try Spineless Basin. Lately, there have been sightings of heretofore unknown species. Those that slaughter anything that moves, including travelers. What's worse, they work in packs. Even the adventurers hard to call them ended up meeting a tricky end. Packs of Trual Vidral? That sounds unlikely, but who knows? Or maybe a Trual Vidral is a leader. Got a lead already? There's always something to this whole asking around thing after all. Critters not from around these parts, you say? Either got chased out of their usual habitat, or they were brung here. Yeah, could have been chased out of their usual habitat. That makes sense, actually. Either way, that's bad news for folks unfortunate enough to cross paths with them. The hunting of Trual Vidral is the Viper's most important duty, but that doesn't mean we turn a blind eye to lesser threats. Next up, Spineless Basin. What if we should actually just do this level 50 quest real quick? We can just go in and synced. Pretty sure there's a dungeon, hard dungeon quest. By hard dungeon, I mean it's not really that hard. It's pretty easy, especially in sync. We go through it in a flash. Well, why are you here, you famous adventurer? Thank the gods for bringing you here. Ah, you're still a saint. Sorry, I misread that. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Pyreo, one of the many faceless adventurers struggling to make their way in Eorzea. Forgive me if I sound bitter. I don't begrudge you your renown. Your superiority as an adventurer was obvious to me long before you became a household name. Our paths crossed near Satasha, you see. Oh, that was so long ago, I actually don't remember. Hard to believe we moved in similar circles back then. Speaking of which, do you perchance remember having met a conjurer named Edda around that time? The name feels so familiar. I feel like there was a story related to her, but I don't remember. That was way back in Rome Reborn. You used to adventure together, she and I, and 2 others. Was it, perchance... might be confusing with someone else, the Manners? No, I think that was a different NPC. Our little group didn't last very long, though. Things fell to pieces when Avera, our leader, and Edda's fiancé met his end in the Tamtara Deepcroft. Harsh words were exchanged, and we all went our separate ways. Since then, I've been getting by on my own. Truth be told, I hadn't planned on seeing any of my former comrades again, but then this letter arrived from Edda, containing an invitation to our wedding? Didn't her fiancé die? That's odd. Didn't you just say her fiancé died? Now I know what you think. I should be happy for her, and I was until it was Avera. Yeah, so it wasn't just a new boyfriend. No, it was the one that died, huh? Should be happy for her, and I was until I noticed the name of her groom to be. It was none other than Avera. What's more, the venue of the ceremony is to be the Tamtara Deepcroft. Nah, bro, that's definitely not normal. The very place the poor fellow died. Something isn't right, I tell you. Yep, definitely. Now, in the letter, Edda wrote that Liavian, that's the 4th member of our group, had already agreed to attend. Wasn't Liavian, or was that someone else that you mentioned also died? Let me look up. Edda's fiancés. Oh no, it was only talking about Avere. I read and our leader. No, that's Avere was the... Okay, never mind. The 4th member of our group had already agreed to attend. They chanced to meet each other recently, from what I could gather. Not knowing what to make of it all, I thought it wise to consult Liavin about the whole trip. But she wasn't there, right? Fair before replying. But last I heard, she had joined the Science of the 7th Dawn. So it's probably one of those Crystal Braves, I'm assuming, back at the time. And I didn't have the first idea how to go about tracking her down. Actually, the name feels kind of familiar. Might have seen her somewhere. Not until the greatest scion of them all appeared at this. Can you tell me where I might find her? In the Lichard of the Church of Saint Adamel. No, sorry, I don't. Slain is in an imperial raid, you say? So she's also dead. Interesting. Okay. Something's not right. By the 12, I had no idea. When did this happen? While the Black Wolf still lived? And Black Wolf's still alive, by the way. Gaia's returned in Stormblood. Anyways, how can it be that Liavin met Edda recently? Cause I don't know what to believe. It isn't too much to ask. I would be most... Sorry, not Stormblood. Actually, yes, Stormblood. Post Stormblood. Close to Shadowbringers, but yes. Still Stormblood. I'll be most grateful if you'd show me Liavin's grave. We didn't always see eye to eye, but she had a good heart, and if she's truly... Well, I need to pay my respects. Please, meet me at the Lich-Yard. Alright, seems there is still some story before the dungeons, so... I'm actually gonna do Viper's Quest first, and at least the first half, that is. Or at least some continuation before we actually do that, so... We'll continue that later, but I believe that's just from one of the hard dungeons. I'm surprised I haven't unlocked all of them. I thought I did. Then again, I didn't go looking around for them specifically. So, might have missed some, I suppose. Wait, yes, we're going in the right direction. You okay, my guy? Doesn't sound okay. These your adventures heading to a whole gaggle of the fiends were after. They got pretty roughed up, but I saw to their wounds already. Don't you worry. Before we go say hello to our troublemakers, I reckon now to teach you about the Viper's dual blades. Our techniques are created for the sole purpose of killing Tural Vidral. Oh yeah, by the way, we killed Valigarmanda, did you know? Sorry, I had to say that. I've been a variety of things you might encounter in the wild, often with special powers to boot. To stand a chance against these powerful enemies, our ancestors looked to vipers for inspiration, always twisting and turning to find a perfect angle to attack down the bigger prey. Two blades, for the twin fangs of a viper, to wield in tandem and strike with precision. They can also be combined into a single weapon that weaves and sways like the body of a snake. By switching between these stances, the viper has the capacity to adapt to any situation. Now, the prey we're after tonight ain't nowhere near as fearsome as a Drual Vidral, but they'll give you a chance to test her new skills. Let me know when you're ready. Alright, I'm ready though. They supposedly work in packs. My gut tells me there's a whole bunch of them over by the big old tree. So we're using AoEs today, I see. Must be biding their time. All I see here is fodder. Damn, bro. All I see here is fodder. Back to new skills, they'll do fine. So we are level synced, so I might not have access to all the moves. Stay out of your way. I'll give you a few pointers. Let me know when you're ready. I am. Dual Fang and Viper. Dual Fang means wielding your two blades separately. Start by using either Steel Fangs or Dread Fangs and press the attack. Finish the sequence, switch back to Viper and hit him with a Death Rattle. Yeah, I know about this. It's like we would start with an AO let's go with a single attack here. Then keep going for those buttons light up. This is a positional. Then Death Rattle. Tools in your kit. Tell you about attacking from dual fang stance. You have a little tutorial, that's nice though, for new players especially. I've already used Viper, so I guess this isn't as useful, but for people who just picked up Viper and went right for the quest, this is really nice. Time to practice your dual fang techniques. Start with an opener, follow up with a second, and pick one of the 4 finishers. Flank Swing Strike, Flank Swing Bane, Hinge Vein Strike, and Hinge Vein Fang. Isn't those the normal 3 attacks thingy? In a certain position, but don't worry about that for now. Just give them all a try. Yeah, basically it's always switches between flank and rear. So I need all 4 of them, okay. That's one of the rear attacks, okay. Now, I can't really use positionals as a tank, as a DPS, because it's kind of hard moving around. So, let's just keep going. Now I can. So we just finished our job now. Telling him to clear out. Oh, we got a bigger enemy then. They're all gone, alright. I did hear a roar. That was kind of small. Send a stop for opposition. Wyverns, what are they doing here? Yeah, it almost looks like them. I'll tell you about it when you're ready. Wyverns. Position Twin Fang Biter, Twin Fang Biter, Control Fang Stings. Viper, I'd say. There's another roar. Yep, they're running alright. Running getting closer. Boss Beast must be pissed that his minions keep getting beat. Well, let's beat it as well. There it is. Go on then. Show up. It'll push over like the rest. I'm sure it will. Don't worry about it. Still, you got all the tools you need at your disposal. Show you what a Viper can do. Alright, let's go. Beat the Wandering Garo. Aren't those also Turali native beasts, usually? Yeah, why are they here, actually? Oh, that is a good question. Okay, cool. Gladly it stays in place so I can actually use my positionals properly. No, that was probably on purpose. I mean, it is a Viper quest. They probably want you to use their positionals. Oh, that's 3-year-old up. I'll give your prey a chance to fight back. We shall not, don't worry about it. We're bad at observe resistance, so mind your footwork. There we go. Not bad at all. Those were just the basics, but your execution was mighty impressive. And so you've proven you won't be a liability. Let me tell you about the 12 Vidral we're up against. We call it Iksok Shmajan. It's an offshoot of the Brax. I thought the name Eek reminds me of there's like a monster called something with Eek, right? Deadly jungle predator. And after a series of mutations, this one's grown huge wings. Worse yet, it's smart as a whip and has a mean to strike a man wide. After learning of the beast, me and my most promising student set out to slay it. Did your student die or something? I have a bad feeling about this. Fisting it on almost seemed like suicide, so we laid an ambush. Almost worked too. Almost. Oh no. Thought we had it subdued and make our push deliver the killing blow. But we had underestimated the fiend's cunning nature. When we got close, it lashed out, lightning quick, before taking to the skies. Cradled my brother in arms as he breathed his last. It was a Brax as well, so probably from the beast hometown. Revenge is all I've been able to think about ever since. I traveled the length and breadth of Tural looking for that beast with nothing to show for it but a half-dozen pair of ruined boots. With each passing day I grew more and more desperate. It was then that you, I'm assuming, spotted it fly off. It wasn't until I met some folks who'd crossed the salt on a trade ship from Ulda. They claimed they had seen a huge winged creature flying eastwards over the ocean. It actually flew the entire ocean, holy heck, without stopping, because I mean there's not a lot of stops around the ocean. It is an ocean, not some random river or anything. Iksok Majan, I reckon it's gone in search of new hunting grounds, somewhere without an established threat like us vipers. So I bought passage on the ship, and here I am. Little did I know, Aorsy would be damn near as big as Tural. I'm a fish out of water, I'm not afraid to admit it. then I'm gonna need all the help I can get. That's where you come in. With you on my side, I might just stand a chance of avenging my fallen comrade. What do you say? Thanks, that means a lot. Let's get back to Ulda and see if we can find some clues as to Ikshokshmajan's whereabouts. As you saw the Weaver's Guild, chatting up folks ain't my strong suit. If you're happy to take the lead, I'm happy to follow, at least for now. Study our techniques, see if I can brush up my social graces and whatnot. Alright, see what we're headed for here. More and more each day. Now can I provide a more detailed description? As such, I can't say if it's the same one you're after. Yeah, when I was in the shipyard about this hunt your local company seemed to be running. We got a system like that in Troll too, mainly for dealing with the Troll V-Drow. Naturally, the bulk of the work was handled by Vipers, but ever since the Dawn 7 came to power, the scope's been expanded to cover a wider range of threats. These days, pretty much anyone can take on jobs, and there's no shortage of them all over. We haven't tried, but you ought to give it a try. Yeah, we did. It was actually Koana who brought the hunt from Eorzea, the idea from it got from Charlian, back to Troal, so that's how it essentially got expanded. 2 more people being able to undertake that. Average adventures and the like. There is a remote village in the mountains. Coming straight to us asking for help. My letters and students do all the talking and negotiating with outsiders. Even my passage here was arranged by an acquaintance. Those in faces? I don't think that's it, right? Keshqua? The heck is that? Heck, that sounds more like a blasphemy from the final days. Is that the one you're after? Wait a second. Is that actually what we're looking for? That sounds terrifying. What? Ah, okay, I was about to say. Good luck. Is someone watching us? They are. Who are you? Slew my pets? What? Oh god, what the heck do you mean? Interlopers on the hunt for my next darling prize. What the heck? Wait, are we gonna get seal? We were going to get Beastmaster later in Dawn Trail. Are you actually? It's lost interest in Tantalon. Just as well. Fickle nature may yet bring us greater delights. Oh, now I'm curious. Who the heck are you? Okay. We got an actual person involved in this. Five-point individual shadow. Questioning the locals. Should I do something else? Gordanian poachers dealing in so-called exotic meats. Oh no, not again. To be what we're after. That detour was standing. There are a few other tidbits that might be useful. Covering thoughts on the matter. When I want to be here, you're yours too. Is that alright? Much obliged. So your adventure came across a whole bunch of strikingly beautiful red feathers just outside of town. They ended up giving him some kid who've been playing with them ever since. Wait, red feathers? Could that be the feathers of the one we're looking for? Flying off towards a place called the Black Shroud. They had lost interest in Tantalon, according to the other person. Sounds awful like Ixal. Oh no, you had to sample. So we go to the Adder's Nest, okay. I got just a thing for that. I love Gordania. It's the city where I started. Gavin, I remember him from, wasn't it the Bard Questline? I could be wrong though. Or is it Lancer? I think at some point in the, did we collaborate with someone else? No. I know there was a quest that also wasn't Bard that we or maybe it was Bard that we collaborated with the Lancer, right? That was part of the Twin Adders, I think. I'm not mistaken, right? Sanson? Was it Sanson? Yeah, it was Sanson. Yeah, it was in the Bard quest line. And I do believe Gavin also appeared in that quest. So it wasn't much of a major appearance. It was more focused on Sanson and the other guy, Goidola. It's come over from another continent. Yeah, because they probably don't know what a Vidral is. Have you heard clues? I see. As it happens, I'm aware of the beast that matches the description of the Ixosh Mansion. Go on. Our scout spoke of his blue eyes and red wings, of his aggressive nature, leading it to attack any who dare approach. So it really is here in the Shroud, and up to no good already. Thankfully, there have been no deaths so far, so it's only a matter of time before a merchant or adventurer becomes the first, yeah. Leaving Ixal came here in search of a new territory. Tantalon wasn't to its liking, and now it's testing out the Shroud. It appears so. I'll tell the other adders that you're pursuing the beast and to lend what assistance they can. I assume that's alright with you? Yes, sir, the more the merrier. Slaying the bastard's what matters. I ain't too proud to accept help when it's offered. Okay, to accept help when it's offered. So where was it last seen? In the South Shroud, once you get there, head for Clary Mill and look for Lieutenant Goliath. He's leading the search. So you got a search party already. Oh, let me check something. Okay, let's continue. Innocent Stork? Oh, you're not innocent. I know you. You appeared on the... You were watching us. I know that outfit. Okay, what are you planning? Huh. Gonna try to stop us directly from within? Gonna pretend to be an ally, are you? I don't trust you. Where are these two? Yeah, who's the other guy? Doesn't seem to be from around here. Are you working with her? Satya, I'm Goliath, the officer in charge of this operation. This is Innocent Stork, who's provided... Oh, that's what she's calling herself? Damn, okay. Vital information. A merchant in her employ spotted the beast on the way back from Molda. She's also taken the liberty of assembling a team of experts to assist in tracking the target. I would not trust her. At no small expense, I might add. Oh, trying to make yourself... You know, I paid a lot for this. That means, obviously, I'm in your team. I would never do anything against you. But compared to the loss of it, except for where the creature allowed to run free, I'm deemed it a worthy investment. Yeah, I don't trust you. As our goals are aligned, definitely not. Perhaps you wish to join my experts in the field? If so, you'll find them near Roots Lake. I'm sure you'll get along swimmingly. I really do not trust her. Especially after she was watching us, even though we don't really know that. But we have seen it in the cutscene, even if the Warrior of Light doesn't know. Let's go and hear what they have to say. Oh, it's actually in standalone already. It's Camp Drive mode, I'm a TP. Oh wait, no, that's a different one. Wait, where are we going then? I'm confused. There's two of them. Okay, it's right here. So you do keep going south. It's this one, yeah. I don't know if I trust you. At least this person seems Gridanian, so they probably assigned the team directly from Gridania, I'm assuming. They don't get under foot. We're looking for signs that creatures so naturalists can predict its movements. We'll then lay traps for its expected to appear. Such a proper plan, don't they? See you guys are being too accommodating, and we might as well join you in the search. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Enormous beast. Extruded some time ago. Ew, another one. That animals. Okay. Well, it looks like it's hunted. Strike that as they attempted to flee. There's another one. Hold on, I gotta get water though. Be right back. 3 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Hello there, Maria Shayak. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. How have you been? Yeah, it hunted. Alright. Wait, is my game crashing? My game's actually lagging. What? That's the first. It wasn't just my game, it was the not responding thing. That never happened to me before. I've lagged before sometimes, very rarely, but it happened before. Especially during like 5.4 times, 6.4, sorry, 6.4. I think it was like 6.4 that the servers were kind of bad. They were at their worst because of a DDoS attack. But my game itself, that never happened before. Corpses of grazing animals scourged by monstrous claws, same here. The size and depth of the wounds are consistent without exoxmagen hunts. I'm probably mispronouncing that, I'm sorry. And just like back in Tural, it's killing not just to eat, but also to mark its territory. To show anyone and everyone who's boss. Yeah, cause it didn't eat this one, did it? It left it there. There you are. Managed to sniff anything out? Yes, sir. Aside from a couple of dung hills, we got some dead wildlife. Most likely the work of Ixoxmagen. I'd reckon it's close, somewhere north of the swamp. Where he came to the same conclusion. This predator makes no attempt to cover its tracks. Clearly it survived so long by virtue of its immense proportions and in spite of its diminished intelligence. It's definitely doesn't lack. It's not diminished intelligence, I tell you. He can attest to that. You got it all wrong. It left those tracks on purpose to see how he'd react. Doing well. Yesterday was my first shift when the customer called me. Why did we turn on off our lights? Participator. Last year. Yeah, isn't it supposed to be like paid monthly? I think. At least in my country. And then of course if you don't pay, that's fine. And then on the next month you get like a warning. So you gotta pay until this date, otherwise we will have to cut. And only then will it cut off. But it's not last year, right? Are you saying the beast is testing us? That's absurd. The level of foresight cunning required to even attempt to do so is beyond these lesser beings. Lesser beings? Damn, you don't know what you're dealing with. That's a Tural Vidral. As for the corpses left behind, those animals must not have been to its taste. I suggest using fresh cuts of prime livestock as bait. The bloodier the better. Once the creature has been enticed, surrounding it and subduing it is but a formality. Wow. Hate to break it to you, but Ixox Mahjong's way too clever to fall for that. You're gonna need every trick in the book, and then some. Rest assured, I've considered every eventuality, and even if there was merit in your advice, I will not let it be said that our success was a product of anyone's genius, but mine and mine alone. Sounds like a freaking bastard. What difference does it make who came up with what? Yeah, he just wants to get the beast slain. A monetary difference. Offers better rewards based on performance. Ah, that's all about to you. It's all about the money, I see. Plus, I don't trust that girl who was eavesdropping on us. You don't even think about trying to steal our thunder. We're the ones who'll bring our Ixoc, whatever his name is, not you. Listen, we're trained to fight large predators like these. If you got any sense, you'll let us take the lead. I hope they die trying to hunt it down alone, because that'll teach them. Put our lives in the hands of complete strangers? I think not. There's no place in our strategy for you, so stand aside and await further instructions. Fine, have it your way. If you're half the hunters you think you are, Ixox Mahjong is as good as dead, right? They'll probably die, to be honest. That'll be funny to watch. So much confidence and rudeness. Come on, Sybil, let's live into it. Nothing good ever came from working with people you can't trust. Even I know that. As decided, you two will wait at the southern end of the lower paths. Be ready to give chase in case the beast escapes us. Not that it will. Wow. So we're the reserve team? Okay, good luck. I guess we're the reserve team. Let's see how that goes. Said, man, we did not turn off your lights here. Well, couldn't keep them on. Yeah. Viper should be the one to finish off Ixox Mahjong to properly avenge her brother in arms. But really, it doesn't matter who does the deed, so long as the beast dies. This is not gonna go well for them. Awful quiet, don't you think? Yeah. Did that work out? Did it? No? Ah, I see. That did not sound like... You hear that? This is one of the hunting party. It came from the north. Let's move. Search for the source of the scream. Where is it? Is it here? It is. Are you okay? I thought you had it all planned out. What happened? What happened, my guy? No, bro, you freaking deserve that. Let's be real. I know it hurts, but please tell us what happened. It was watching us. Yeah, I told you. Success is practically guaranteed, except instead of attacking the lamb, it attacked you, right? Of course. Not to kill the beast in case you'd forgotten. Yeah, I knew yeah, that girl, I knew it was suspicious. I don't think she intends to kill it. Rather, she was mad at us for quote-unquote slaying her pets. So, yeah. I don't think she wants to kill them at all. Of course not. It can be used as a sedative. Highly potent, but only lethal if applied in excess. If you lack the stomach for it, I'll do it myself. Naturally, my personal contributions will be detailed in the final report to ensure credit is given where due. Yep. And then you tried to run, but it didn't work out. Oh damn, that looks cool though. That does look pretty sick. God have mercy, there it is. Stay calm, nothing's changed except the bait. Now's our chance. Yeah, the bait changed alright. The bait changed. I don't think you can take them on. And then you try to run for your life. It gave chase, right? Or maybe, wait, you alive. So maybe you actually lived. I ran, but I could still hear. So okay, you actually escaped. You just fell down because you were really tired then. You're right, it knew. But it did get wounded right there, so I don't think it's gonna live, to be honest. I told you, just saying. What happened here? The hunters became the hunted. Shall see that the remains are recovered and the necessary rites performed. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to return to Quarry Mill and share these unfortunate tidings with innocent Stork. I do not trust Stork. She is not innocent. I tell you that already. So I'll ever swear to make a look at Sadly, probably never. As much as I'd like. I look especially like a R14 and 15 anime. Well, I talked them out of it. This never would have happened. They were stubborn to the last, so not your fault. In fact, I don't think she cares, to be honest. I'd anticipated casualties, but it was a massacre. Saying that with a straight face. Ixox mountains grown bolder. Before, it only hunted animals, lone travelers. Braid knew it could handle with ease. It passed brushes with death, taught it to be cautious. That's probably why it fled to Tural in the first place too. But it just outwitted a group of armed hunters. Instead of running away from trouble, the beast went looking for it. This was sport, a game. It was having fun. And now that it's had a taste, it's only gonna want more. My poor judgment invited this tragedy. I must make amends. Yeah, I don't trust you. Please allow me to assist you in pursuing the creature. Even without a team of experts at my disposal, I believe my network of contacts will prove useful in gathering vital information. Leave the hunting to us. Understood, and place my faith in your abilities as vipers. Appreciate it, man. If you turn up any leads, be sure to let us know. Best return to the Adder's Nest and deliver my report. It's imperatively inform the populace of the threat posed by Ixox Majin. Might I ask you to use Square Mill as your temporary base of operations? Knowing where to find you will make it easier to coordinate our efforts. Suits me fine. Besides, I got plenty to do here, like learn about this neck of the woods and the critters and whatnot. But while I have you, there's one thing I want to ask. How did twin adders get their name? Wait, that's a good question. I don't think we ever learned about that, did we? I beg your pardon. What does that have to do with the Exox Mountain? Did we ever learn about that? Nothing really. It's just that us Vipers base our fighting arts on snakes, so they're near and dear to our heart. Might even say we got a reverence for them. That's so. I suppose we also have adders. Wait, what is an adder actually? Adder is a type of snake. Oh, okay. Twin adders. Also feel a kinship towards snakes. The name twin adders comes from a pair of white snakes of the Gordanian on the Gordanian standard. Though that imagery pertains to city-state's founding, there's more I could tell you, though I fear other matters must take precedence. Sorry. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. This is actually new lore about the twin adders. That is a very old piece of lore getting new lore. That is crazy. We also got Vieira lore recently, if you did the Gatherer's questline. Huh, with the history as long as that, we'll be here talking till the alpacas come home. Love to hear more about it, but I understand it'll have to wait. Let's get to learning about what I can about Exox Mountain. While I see to that, maybe you ought to squeeze in some more training? Oh, don't worry, we already got 10. We're level 96. Alright, before we actually continue though, I'm actually gonna go ahead and do the other side quest that we picked up earlier for the level 50 dungeon, and we'll do that real quick, and then we'll continue. Saw someone say the retro. Okay. Oh my god. You know where I think that idea probably comes from? I would not be surprised if it's from the people that think, oh, but Honkai Pack 3rd and Honkai Gakuen 2 share the same past because the developers said so, and so it never changed. And they never read the actual story. But just because they think that two are connected, they also think that everything is the same for Retro and the beginning of Honkai Gakuen 2. Which is freaking annoying, which is also why I hate when people say, oh yeah, but the devs said so, it's absolutely confirmed that the games are connected, when there's conflicting evidence, and then it leads to this huge amount of misinformation. I personally don't think they're connected. If you want to think that is the case, you're free to, but it's a freaking theory. And what I dislike about people calling it a fact is that then there's misinformation like this coming out all the time. Hold up, why are the graves broken? Should I be concerned about this? Has been knocked over in the earth before it disturbed. Is the body still in there? Should we check for the body? So this is where poor Liavi now lies. Are you sure she's still in there? Should we check the grave? What's the meaning of this? Not only is the grave they fight, her body's gone! Oh god, it's Xenos all over again. Who could have done this? Could it have been Edda? The more I think about it, the more it makes. So I was going to say sense, but gods. Void Scent possession? I'll try to explain. To the rest of us, our little party of 4 was but a means to riches and glory, such things as adventures seek. But to Ada it was her life. She blamed herself for Avera's death, and to our shame we agreed with her. Though we knew full well we were all to blame, and then we left her where she stood with her fiance's head for company. Damn. That's kinda messed up though. How could we have been so heartless? Small wonder if the poor girl has been driven from her wits. But what's done is done. All we can do is admit to our mistakes and make amends as best we can. Avera is gone and so is the Alvin, but Ada refused to accept it. She won't let go of the past. I know not what she means to do in Tamtara, but it can lead to no good end. I will attend this wedding and try to restore her to her senses. I'll be much reassured if you could accompany me, Silva, as Avera once did, so too does Ada look up to you. She may not listen to me, but she may hear the words of someone she admires, and failing that... No, it doesn't bear thinking about. If we hurry, it need not come to that. Please, meet me at Tamtara Deepcroft. Together we'll put an end to whatever madness Ada is planning. Surprised I haven't unlocked in a Realm Reborn dungeon. Is she just gone crazy and took the body of her would-be husband, or did she actually maybe get affected by something? Like, I don't know, a void set, I don't know. Guess we'll see. When I tried to correct them, they said that I was wrong, and they were... Sadly, those people can't really be helped. There's so many people, sadly, that think they know better lore than GGZ players who actually play the game, because they heard from person number 543 on TikTok or on YouTube, or because the dev said so 5 years ago, and so that must be right and we can make assumptions based off that, and then they'll just completely ignore actual correct lore, sadly. Oh wait, I think it's actually under this, right? Yeah. Haven't been here in a while. Well, following Thaumaturge, it just so happens a fellow like that went into the Deepcroft not a minute ago. There was a young lady with him, dressed head to toe in white. Wait, could it have been Ada? The lass was all smiles and giggles, like a maiden on her wedding day. Nah, bro, this is actually sus. Fan looks stiff as a board. Can't say I blame him though. Crypts do strange things to the best of us. You mean the head inside as well, do you? I'll take care you don't wake the dead, hey? Uh-huh. Okay. I'm going against synced, obviously. I'm not doing this in normal. If we get this on roulette, sure, but we wanna get out of this fast, so just wanna finish the side quest and after the dungeon unlocked. So unsynced, a realm reborn. That is very old. I thought I had unlocked them all, but apparently not. Tamtara Deepcroft hard. Alright. And we're going in as Viper as well. Yeah, there's still void sense around, alright. A lot of void sense. What are they trying to do? Oh, we start off actually at the top. Interesting. That's not where we started before. Torn Folio. I finally mustered the courage to speak with your hero, my love. Silva is as kind and wise as he is brave. Talking about us. Brave and strong. He listened attentively as I told him all about you. About us. Wait, it's probably from Edo, right? He's a man of few words. Perhaps because he is everything seemed to inspire me. Why, his gaze alone instilled me the confidence I never knew I had. Truly, I feel better prepared to face the future for having met him. How right you were. Well, one of her, the people in our group did join the Science of the Seventh Dawn. So it could have been that Scion, or it could have been Edda. But since she says my love, probably referring to her dead husband, probably Edda. Interesting music though, right? I actually kind of like the music. Kind of eerie. Our style presence seems to have vanished. We may proceed. Ouroboros. I love that animation. I could not have hoped for a more romantic first visit to Mardona. The crystals that pierce the landscape glowed in all their majesty, as if to celebrate our future together. And as we lazed by Silvertail Lake, watching the waves lapping at the shore, the sun took its leave behind the horizon. We might enjoy a moment of intimacy. I want us to be together forever. He first said these words to me years ago. Listen to me again tonight. I'm so happy to be with you. Wasn't he dead? She gone crazy? Maybe she has. Maybe she was already crazy at this point. Thought he died at Deep Tamtar Deep Grove before that. Hello there, Lavneet. How are you doing? So this huge drama on TikTok where Jizzy fans and Power Skills are arguing about whether... I haven't, but it's not the first time that something people would argue about that. Liavine! What are you doing here? You're gonna be possessed by Void Sin right now, aren't you? No? Just a human? Let me see what she looks like. She looks like a human, right? Yeah, she's still a human, I think. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sorry. You must die. Told them she was weird, but they wouldn't listen. Okay. Defiled coffin? Oh, no. Okay. What? Terror? I can't move. I can't move. There's this thing behind us. You have been looking deathly pale of late. The scorching heat of Tanalan does not agree with you. You were never fond of hot climes, and it was a mistake to come here. Let us make for Kurthus, where the bracing air will put roses on your cheeks. Huh. It's gonna appear behind us again, isn't it? Yep. I still got in time to use Ouroboros. Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry to keep you waiting, my love, but we cannot afford to compromise. Not where your new body is concerned. What the heck? Ordinary adventurers die often enough, leaving their ordinary corpses. If you are to be like Sybil, we cannot settle for anything less than extraordinary. But a strong body requires an equally strong soul, as I recently discovered. Now, you're probably worried that strong souls are rare, so they are, but never fear, for we can create one ourselves. All we need is a plentiful supply of the weaker kind. They are common indeed. Be patient just a little longer, my love, and all will be as you desire. What the heck? This sounds like Void Sense stuff, but not. Huh. Wait, we missed something? Oh, we might have, actually. Way back there. There's another one as well. I know. It's not easy being without a body. I promise to find one for you, but you must have patience. And to be, there is nothing I would not do for you, so please have faith in me. make you whole again as you make me. What the heck? What do you say? Is Singing canon or not in JZ? She's not canon. Again, much like Babylon, she's a separate character, but she's not canon. But she does have some of her lore, but it's not canon lore. It's like her own lore, in a sense. Wait, now I think we might be able to proceed. I think we go back. Yeah, now the path's open, right? Yeah. Another human-like person. What? Nah, bro. Why do you sound like you're a boss fight? I thought we were friends. Are you gonna get possessed right now? Oh, I see. Can't move my body. Help me. Okay. I was about to say, are we gonna fight him? Like, what happened? Thought I was done for. I owe you one. Can't stand being here any longer. I'll see you outside. She doesn't get into main storyline or GZ. Yeah, exactly. She appears in not. She doesn't. What do you mean? Strong. We never said that. What? She doesn't appear in Otherworld. Otherworld S1, we got Kevin. Otherworld S2, we got a small May, though I haven't read Otherworld S2, so I can't explain details. Otherworld S3, is it Syrians or is it Asian Betas? I think it's Asian Betas, but I'm not sure. Or might be Syrian. Either way, one is S3 and the other one is S4. I just don't remember the exact order. But one is for Asian Beta and the other is Syrian. Wingy does not appear in any main story chapter. Or event, for that matter. With the nigh endless supply of bodies here, I'll make you well again, my loved, and then we shall be wed as man and wife, and forever be joined as the gods intended. Of course, it is only fitting that a proper ceremony be held with guests in attendance. I will send out invitations to all our friends. They will be so happy for us. I have no doubt that they will jump at the chance to part with their souls. What the f- Okay. Damn, okay, bro. She's kind of crazy. What the heck happened to her? What the heck? Oh. Alright, let's see what happens here. Edda? I think so. That orb that wasn't entirely craft. Yeah, that's a void sand for sure. Look, Athir, all these people have come to make you a gift of their souls. Isn't that kind of... That's a void scent. Becoming like him can come true. That's a void scent. Nah, she's gone crazy, okay. A Veer? That ain't a Veer, you know. Maybe it consumed a Veer's soul, but that's a void scent. Okay. She was main writer of GGZM, if I'm right. Yeah. Before Gakuen arc, so she's no longer the main writer, I think. But she was, yeah. Thank you so much for coming to our wedding. Your body means the world to Avir. So all of you, if you ever dreamed of, is right here. I'm gonna wait for the voice signs, because otherwise we're gonna kill him in a second, because we are level 96 against the level 50. Okay, I think that's all. Room to be? Oh my god. I think we can just kill Avir directly. Yeah. What? What have you done? Avir, no! Oh god. Bro, you're stepping on fire and you're gonna fall down. What the heck? Oh, she's probably dead. She was smiling. Was that intentional? Okay. Oh, that I was not expecting. It's finally over. With that, it could have been different, but what choice did we have? Let this be my last act as an adventure. I've done quite enough harm as it is. I mean to go home and live out my days in, huh? Huh? What the heck? I thought she died! No, it can't be. What the? Nah, bro. What is this? What the heck? Wait. Edda. Is that the Reaper of? Hold up. I think I remember where the name Edda came from. I swear I had heard that name before, and I think I know where it is. Isn't that? I have a scythe. Hold up. Might be my glamour dresser. I can look it up. Edda. And also the character that appears in Edda Black Blossom, the character that appears in Palace of the Dead. It is. Oh. So this ties to Palace of the Dead then. I haven't finished that, but I had no idea. I swear the name Edda was familiar. I've done that to like floor 30 of Palace of the Dead. But that's not the end, so there is more. Okay, I had no idea. Alright, let's go back to the Viper quest though. That was interesting though. I might look up that lore about Edda in the future, because there might be a lot more. Seems it cites an entire like it's across different quests, I think, in Her Realm Reborn. That's very old, though. Anyways, back to Viper, though. Level 85. I think this will be the last Viper quest we'll do today. I'll do the rest on another day. So that's like the first half of the Viper quest line. Better than the main story counterparts? Well, I haven't played School of You yet, and I don't know Kikuya yet, so I'm not sure, but looking forward to it. Why is an innocent stalker trying to narrow down what will appear next based on reports, but so far they've come up empty? Talking to witnesses, let's go see what is learned. Oh, that's the fate. Oops, I'm got things mixed up. I think I could just teleport to Falgor float. Yeah. Float, I mean. Living corpses where they lie, and eaten, all to make a point. This is my claim, and you live or die at my pleasure. Yep. Thank you for coming. I expect Keshqua has shared some of the details, but it's even worse than we thought. Ixok's Majin grows increasingly bold, with deadly consequences. For a blessing, the people here remain calm, though we must act quickly to avoid widespread panic. The gatherers have called upon anyone with information to share, and have said they gather here. As we requested that any detail be reported, no matter how small, we find ourselves somewhat inundated. I'm certain, however, that among the accounts are clues vital to locating our quarry. Can help with that. All we gotta do is ask folks around here what they see, right? Start near the Aetheryte, also ask those by the bobbing cork. Red wings. Seems to be baffling a group of smaller beasts, which should probably slaughter before flying away. So it didn't even eat them. I see. Again. It was on the rampage over in the East Shroud. Don't think much of it at first. When I saw people coming from that direction and the looks on their faces, I stay put. Good thing I might did too, or I might have died. I saw it flying over the central shroud. With each flap of its massing wings came a powerful wind, bearing the scent of blood. So noxious and suffocating, it was all I could do not to vomit where I stood. Right, let me actually switch mounts though, because I got the Links of Eternal Darkness recently, and I want to use that. Everyone's got a story to share, and nothing that seems to be point where Ixok Majin might strike next. You do any better? Bunch of locations that it's been to. Northeast and Central Shroud. Had the folks I said was in the Shroud, I tell you, must be trying to make the whole damn forest its territory. Hold on now. One of the guys I talked to was in the East Shroud. Your witness heard the beast was on the rampage, but mine says he saw Ixok Majin, even though they should have been there at the same time. Worth looking into, don't you think? Before I was traversing the East Shroud on an errand when I heard that what sounded like the flapping of enormous wings. A moment later I saw a wounded animal charging through the bush. It was then I recalled the rumors of a monstrosity on the loose. I realized I was in danger and ran. So the creature was hurt but still able to make an escape. But the only way it could have gotten away from Ixok Majin was if the bastard chose to let it go. Meanwhile, our friend here was close enough to bear the wings flapping and lived to tell the tale. An adventurer traveling alone would have been easy pickings, so why did Ixok Majin spare him? No adventure done before. He was carrying something that could have been it, maybe? Something that it might not like? Some bottled potions and ethers. But there was one other thing. I carry a potpourri filled with girabani and wildgrass, and Alamigan custom in case you're unaware. Scarbate, Kalas want to hear about this. Potpourri, does that have any special effects? Maybe Keshqua knows something. So what do you think of the familiar visual novel so far? I read until chapter 3. It's chapter 3 or 4. I'm not sure if I was 3 or 4. But I did really like it, yeah. Could you wait here a moment? Cash Quest asked me to verify a theory of these. I shan't be long. It's exactly as you'd surmised. Most of these who've seen Yakshak Shmash and live to tell a tale are Alamican adventurers. Huh. It's gotta be that fragrance, so that smell that they don't like, it seems. A lot of animals have a powerful sense of smell. Yakshak Shmash is no exception, which makes it that much more sensitive to odors that it doesn't care for. I reckon the beast can't stand the wild grass he knows about birds. It's a potent fragrance, a lot like another kind of grass he got back into all. Oh, so it associates that with death. Because well, back in Tural, they've got a lot of vipers to hunt it down. That's it. Also why it ran to Eorzea. Come to think of it, Ikshok Shmaja never went near anywhere that grass was growing. If one man's meat is another's poison, perhaps the same can be said for aromas. Exactly, and now that we know what Ikshok Shmaja can stomach, we can use this information to drive it where we want it. We'd have to place the grass everywhere, at least spread across places that we don't want it to go, to essentially corner it. Then, it would be of me to share our discovery with Innocent Stork. Given the information and contacts at our disposal, I think she'll help us find a way to utilize the fragrance to its maximum disposal. I would not trust Stork, but okay. Pick us to some wild grass. Yes, by all means, we must do everything in our part to avert further tragedy. Oh? Many of the adventurers gathered here are so terrified of encountering with Ikshok Shmaja that they're considering abandoning the profession entirely. Several are yet fledglings. If they had to contend a foe far beyond their reckoning, they'd die before gaining through experience to even be considered adventurers. The thought of their bright futures being snatched away like that is almost more than I can bear. For a reason I joined the Twin Adders, to prevent such senseless deaths. Therefore, I humbly request your cooperation in slaying the dread Ikshok Shmaja. I'd be careful about Stork too. I don't trust her. To the matter at hand then. A few moments ago, one of the adventurers mentioned that the wild grass we seek grows abundantly at Pike Falls. It's collected enough. Let us view Aquarium Mill. I must warn you though that Kiribati is home to particularly vicious wildlife. Be on your guard. So, is Pike Falls in Kiribati? I don't remember the name of the location. It is in Kiribati. We are going across locations this time. That's a Stormblood location. You wanna hear a confession of mine? So long as it's not inappropriate, sure. By the way, you remember the extreme we were doing the other day? I got the mount. So here it is. It's his links. And there's the OST from the fight as well, Zodiac. Freaking finally. It's been a while that I've been trying to get it. Even all the way back in Endwalker. Oh, hello. 112 Vidra. One of the only thing was I forgot to wear gloves and I couldn't feel my hands for the next 3 days. Gotta get back to Quarry Mill. Back to the Black Shroud, alright. I used to spread choosing misinformation way back in the day. Oh my god. Is it because you didn't know, or did you do it on purpose? Well, either way, I'm glad you no longer do that. I don't trust you. Now I just need to wait till I fuse the extract. In order with an alchemistic way, and for custom-made diffuser pouches, which we may employ to spread the aroma over a wide area, I see, while prolonging its potency. We use these pouches to twin outer units, tasked with driving the beast into an isolated location of our choosing. Away from civilians and an ideal spot for the final showdown. That's good thinking. Indeed, it's about to be produced a beast as good as ours. If I may, there is a further request I wish to make. Rather than slaying... Yeah, of course you'd say that. Ixoxmazen outright. Would you instead be able to capture it alive? What the heck do you want with it? Is it gonna be your pet? Is it? The better to understand its behavior. Yeah, sure. I believe you. Such knowledge will prove invaluable should predators of similar nature troubles in the future. You are a freaking liar. That's a risk we can't afford to take, ma'am. Those hunters of yours tried baiting you with a carcass laced with sedatives, but Ixoxmazen saw right through their plan. Demonstrated a degree of cunning to rival any man's. Even if we did capture it, it's only a matter of time before it escapes and kills again. There's only one way to deal with a monstrosity like that. Slay it first chance you get. No half measures, no hesitation. Yep, she's not too happy with that. Then we are left with no other choice. Yep, I knew she was freaking planning something. That was pretty obvious. She was eavesdropping on us. Pray forgive me for making such an ill-considered suggestion. I shall abandon all thoughts of capturing the beast, and instead turn my attention to the procurement of the future pouches. You'll hear from me soon. Yeah, I don't think it'll be in cooperation. Nah, that smirk? Nah, bro, I don't trust you. She ought to know by now what we're up against. Why even ask? No, she knows what she's planning something. Cannot be trusted. Absolutely not. I ain't the type to get us to guess at folks' motivations. Wish she'd do us all a favor and put her cards on the table. The rich and powerful are rarely so obliging. You got that right, but since us, salt of the earth, is speaking our minds, the fear in you, but of what I can't tell. Still fear thoughts? Never know I might be able to help. Fear? Well, after talking to those adventurers, I cannot but feel a little scared of Ixoxmazen, that's all. Anyway, I would return to Britannia to make my report. I hope we can at least trust this guy. I mean, he should be fine though. I think he's trustable. It's more Stork that I don't trust for eavesdropping on us and calling the things we slayed pets. So she's probably planning something. Folks always saying one thing but meaning another. Just when I was starting to believe I've gotten the hang of polite conversation. Ain't no forcing the issue, I know. If Goliath has something to say, he'll say when he's getting ready. So we now gotta wait on those pouches, and who knows how long that'll be. I'll keep an eye on things here, so I recommend you get ready to face Ixoxmazen. Alright, I think I'll actually continue, but I'm probably gonna take a break real quick. I'm gonna get myself a cup of hot chocolate. I would say coffee, but no, I got one 2 hours ago. I should probably wait. I usually get 3 a day, but it's too early for that. So I'm gonna take a break. Where's my... Oh, I already did it. I forgot. I was gonna say, where's my Chloe's book? Because I thought we still had to do that, but yeah, I forgot I did it this morning. So I guess we're not doing that. Alright, but I am gonna continue the quest though. Just that I'm gonna take a break first. So I'll see y'all in like 15 minutes, probably. 15-20 minutes, probably. Let me just read chat before I go though. I can fill up my head cannons with the actual Jizzy cannon. I don't do that anymore, I swear. Don't worry, I believe you. I see. I know a lot of people that do that, to be honest. It's just better to, you know, not spread it. Because having a funny thought is different from actually considering it canon, but you don't do that anymore, so that's fine. Alright, I'll see y'all soon. So 15-20 minutes probably. I don't have the fancy BRB screen on OBS Studio. I typically use Streamlabs for the main channel, but I can't use it on 2 channels, so you'll be left with this. I should probably change the text though, because that's not exactly accurate. So I'm gonna just take the eating away, and I'll just put "be right back." That's more accurate. There we go. Alright, I'll see you soon. Also, I should probably change the color, but I guess I can do that another time. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. Yellow typically works, aside from some games that might be bright. But yellow is a very bright color, so typically that works. So how about it that? Alright, I'll see you soon then. Actually, I'm gonna put some OST before I go. FF13 OST. Something we haven't played before on this channel. I mean, but on this channel, I mean like during Dawn Trail times. How about Dragon Song? Have we played that? I don't think we have. If there's something better though. No, Dragon Song it is. I feel like playing Dragon Song. Alright. Alright, I'll see you soon then. I do need to disable OST in game though. There we go. Alright, I'll see you soon then.
Children of the land, do you hear echoes of truths that once rang clear? Two souls intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing land and heavens near. But flames that burned full bright soon fell dark. Memories dimmed by shadowed hearts. In the waxing gloom did wane the lover's moon, watching as their worlds drift apart. One soul's cry, a passion welling sacrifice, a final plea to her kin. Yet this bond of hope by treachery was broke, scattering her words to the wind. Swelling over long seas of blood are a song, and death an afterthought to those who fight for naught. Lying empty, in the Children of the land, do you hear echoes of truths that once rang clear? Two souls intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing land and heavens near. But flames that burned full bright soon fell dark. Memories dimmed by shadowed hearts. In the waxing gloom did wane the lover's moon, watching as their worlds drift apart. One soul's cry, a passion welling sacrifice, a final plea to her kin. Yet this bond of hope by treachery was broke, scattering her words to the wind. Swelling over long seas of blood are a song, and death an afterthought to those who fight for none alone, lying empty, children of the land and service. Why must you turn to empty bliss? Tell me why break trust? Why turn the past to dust? Seeking solace in the abyss. Tell me why create a circle none can break? Why must you let go the life you were bestowed? This I
Alright, we're back. Let me just reopen chat because I have it closed at the moment. I checked Twitter for a second, so I had to leave. It's on my phone. Second screen might have been useful. To be honest, I might get a second screen at some point, but it's not a priority because I can always just use my phone. It's usually what I do. So basically, whenever I stream, I have my phone next to me with chat open, since I don't have a second screen yet. So I use my phone. Oh wait, hold up, I gotta close the. I think I might have just. Oh, it's just my phone's audio. Okay. I was hearing myself. I was like, hold up, something's not right. It wasn't on my PC though. It was my phone. Alright, audio turned off. Alright, let us continue. I still got my drink here. I haven't actually, I just got it prepared. Took a little break, and now I have my chocolate here, and we can continue. I'm gonna also turn off the song in a second, though. Hold up. Alright, let's continue. I gotta also take off the mirror pack. Okay, it's actually gone. Yeah, okay. Alright, turn an OST back on before I forget. And let's go. Into the Viper bit. Xbox Margin. Yeah, I have a feeling we'll be confronting someone else. Because that person is sus as heck, but okay. Let's go see. I don't trust her. Golia sent word that the diffuser pouch is already. Should I trust her? Probably not. Setting on over now. Once he arrives, we can finally put this plan into action. I honestly have my doubts. That person is sus as heck. She's definitely cooking something. I wonder if she... I've wondered ever since she mentioned those beasts we slew as pets. I wonder if she could be the fabled Beastmaster that we're gonna get as a job later on this expansion. Which, as the name implies, probably has something to do with taming, well, animals and beasts and the like. How? Is there an art to it? Is it just taming normally? Doesn't like you befriend them? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Or maybe she is completely unrelated to it. Only time will tell. Then correct handling. You see, according to the alchemist who made them, the aroma of the wild grass dulls the senses. For the average person, would do little more than soothe the nerves, but to a creature with heightened sense of smell, the effect would be far more pronounced. As for where we will entrap Ixoxmajan, a Minister Stork has proposed a location in the Dravanian Interlands she believes is ideal. It is largely uninhabited and Idleshire, the only settlement nearby. What? Relatively... better not be close to Idleshire. It's relatively simple to defend. We have already consulted with the Ishgardians and they gave us their blessing to proceed. It's all well and good, but by the looks on your face, you're not. Yeah, you sounded worried? I don't know. I ain't gonna press, but I'll suggest that once we get to Dravania, you best hang back and leave the fighting to us. You know full well I'm keeping things from you, yet you still show concern for my well-being. Why? To be honest, I trust this guy way more than I trust Stork. Just my way, as if I was on the way, I was trained as a Viper. It's our job to keep folks safe from creatures that go against the natural order. Doesn't matter who you are or whose side you're on. Politics, feuds, all that drama ain't none that are concerned. I'll admit I've got my doubts about you, but you're still someone I need to protect from Ixoxmajan. Simple as that. Out in Western Kurthas is... Nah, the way she interrupted him like that, I think she's keeping him in order. I think she's trying to order him around. Something happened between these two. Maybe a threat, who knows? What's keeping you? Nah, I don't trust you, Stork. You're the one behind this. I think what he's hiding is related to Stork. But not because he doesn't want to say, because he was about to say. But probably because she's threatened him not to say. Look like someone who just walked over your grave. Wow. Nah, I don't trust Stork at all. She's probably got a trap for us, doesn't she? What on the weather? Perhaps it's best that he stays behind with me in Idleshire. So he does basically, so he doesn't tell us anything of the trap? I don't trust you. I do. Oh, you do mind. Oh, yeah, of course a bastard like you would mind. We have a schedule to keep, and I must insist our dear Vipers get underway. While you're enriched from the Devonian Interlands, I'll be happy to lend your to Goliath and his troubles. Yeah, I don't trust you. In fact, you probably threatened him or something. He doesn't sound too happy. Talk about shit timing. They actually said the word, okay. Anyway, we got a Tural Vidral to slay. Yeah, collector Scorchers. Okay, that's close to Idleshire, so we'll teleport to Idleshire. No sign of Ixox Martian, which gives us time to pick a good spot for an ambush. Let me know what you find. Alexandra in the bag. Not have enough space to fight for your full potential. Yeah, we're strong. We cause destruction in our way. I'm joking. So you gotta have space. The levee is obstructed by the wall. You should be able to remain concealed easily. Conditions offer only a limited field of vision. In combat without this difficult. So that one area. Are there people doing face here? No. Although we don't care about. Oh wait, actually, wait. Oh, that's just Idleshire that one. Okay, never mind. Found something you ain't gonna believe. Smell that? It's gotta be one of Innocent Stork's diffuser pouches. Someone must have hidden it nearby. Yeah, this is where our trap is it? There's no way Ixox Majin was ever gonna show. That was the plan, I think. Sent us on a wild alpaca chase. So where's our Drow Vidral if it ain't here? Yeah, what he wanted to tell us. She wants to capture the animal, but not kill it. So she wanted to get us out of the way, essentially. And that's what Goliath was trying to tell us. So do you think there's an Area Zero, well, we've never seen one, so there's no point in speculating, but maybe. Trying to tell us. Ah, so that's what Goliath was trying to tell us. At least until he was cut off. With any luck, that clue will lead us to Innocent Stork. She's probably still plotting to capture Ixox Majin alive, the stubborn fool. What if she has a plan for it? I guess we'll see. But either way, we ain't going with her. Let's go. Let's go to Falcon's Nest. That's right best. Hold on. Okay, I was just sipping a bit more of my drink. So, might be a likely spot here. Let's keep searching. We're gonna find her in front of the beast, aren't we? There they are. Oh, an airship. Wait, the beast captured? I see a huge jail right there. It is. Well, even if it isn't the esteemed Vipers, who with all their supposed skill and intellect, asserted that capturing the great Ixoxmajan was not impossible, or perhaps we were simply afraid. As you can see, I proved equal to the task. All it took was a little ingenuity. I understand Ixoxmajan's cunning and cruelty better than anyone. There's no way he got in that cage without... Wait, where's your bodyguard? Don't tell me you. Huh? Oh, you used him as... Oh, she's a freaking bastard, alright. You yourself observed how attempting to lure Ixoxmajan with obvious bait ended in failure, but a beast is still a beast, a predator that is compelled to hunt. Casualties are inevitable, and a prudent strategy must account for them. An exceptional one, however, would leverage this element to its advantage, as mine did. Wow. Freaking bastard, okay. You ordered him to put sedatives in his pocket and face Ixoxmajan alone. It was over before it began, his screams still ring in my ears. So you fed Ixoxmajan the sedatives and your bodyguard along with them. You're telling me he willingly offered himself up. Enthusiastically even, I don't know if I trust that. All to ensure his plague-stricken family received treatment, the duration of which would be determined by his performance. Wow. So you're gonna pay for treatment for his family in exchange for his life. Yeah, all but left into the beast's maw. There's no limit to what we can accomplish when given the appropriate incentive. You probably got him threatened for another reason, I'm assuming. Yeah, but why though? Said the other ones were your pets, so what? Do you intend to make it your pet? Or just sell it? Please, everyone's getting what they wanted. So let's not quibble over the details. As a gesture of goodwill, I'll even answer your question, rudely asked though it was. Everyone has their own unique proclivities, and I am no exception. I've awoken to the thrill of bringing rare and ferocious beasts under my power. I wonder if this is actually the Beastmaster child that we heard about. So how do you intend on doing it though? That's the question, because I mean that thing isn't just gonna obey you right away, is it? But that only whets my appetite for the true pleasure, where I unleash my pets upon worthy opponents to enact scenes of glorious carnage. Nah, she is crazy, alright. I'm taking a screenshot of this because this might be Beastmaster lore. Assuming that's connected, it might not even be, but how do you even do that? I've met my share of monsters, but none of them compared to you. Freaking well said. Because the Viper's on 12 Vidrils and she just called him a freaking monster. Good, well said. A monster and a fool, but that's that there's a 12 Vidril. The moment you open that cage, it's gonna rip you to shreds. You had to have a plan, right? Or are you that dumb? Indeed it would, if it were so inclined. But if Ixoxmajan is as intelligent and bloodthirsty as you say, it will soon learn that I can provide a constant supply of worthy prey. In return, it will accept me as its master. So what, do you intend to talk to it? It's awake. And it's looking at you. Huh? Oh, was that one of your little pets, is it? I grow tired of this place. One of my lesser pets should be more than adequate to dispose of you. After all, I'm loath to release Ixoxmajan while it remains subdued, and though I may not be watching, do try to put on a good show regardless. Okay, this could be interesting for later on. I'm not crazy, right? Didn't they confirm a new limited job? I don't know if they confirmed it was Beastmaster though. They might not have confirmed that. Let me look it up. Did they confirm that? Oh, they did confirm it! So yeah, they did confirm Beastmaster was gonna be an actual limited job. If you don't know what a limited job is, we only have one in the game at the moment, which is Blue Mage. The way Blue Mage works, you can't do most content with it. It's very limited, as it also says. You also cannot go to the level cap. It only goes 10 levels below it. But it's quite unique in a way that you can learn things from all the sorts of opponents in the world. And I can show you my Blue Mage. I mean, it's not very complete, as you can see. But you basically, you have your opponents use attacks against you. Some of the attacks, not all of them can be learned, of course, but there's over 124 to learn. And then, after that's been done, then you kill that opponent. There's a chance, well, some of them are guaranteed, some of them there's a chance. You can learn that move. So you can learn moves that would normally definitely not be learnable in any job, like Water Cannon, Bomb Toss, that's from a Goblin, Final Sting, which comes from an actual bee-like enemy, Blood Drain from bats. You can learn all sorts of attacks from different opponents. And I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'm assuming Beastmaster will be like Summoner or something, where it summons all sorts of animals that you defeat or something. That would be sick. I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but yeah, Blue Mage is very interesting because there's a whole bunch of stuff. I've barely touched it, as you can see. It's pretty much empty. There is so much stuff you can do with it. So it's a fun thing to like kind of complete and use it. Sometimes it's really good on lower level fates. So for example, if you were to do Endwalker fates, as level 90, because you're going to be synced, some of these moves can be extremely overpowered. So if you were on the same level as someone who's level 90 on another job, it can be OP, which again, that's why you cannot do most content with it. But on the content that it can do, it can be freaking broken. So yeah, that's Blue Mage. Barely a level though. But yeah, Blue Master is going to be the second Beastmaster, second limited job. And I'm assuming this character is... Oh, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be the same, but I'm assuming that she could be considered one in a way. But I guess we'll see anyways. Maybe they do have some sort of art. to even capture them in a way. Pokemon. Joking. Do you think I usually like oh, prefer my the original? I think it's pretty clean, yeah. I think I like it more than the original too. Attain Pisako. Actually take a screenshot of this though. This is Beastmaster, that's gonna be interesting. Wait, are you okay? What happened? You did get attacked by that monster, I forgot about that. Alright, I got a post about this because recently Twitter's had a bug where it actually cancels a post for some reason. So let me hurry up before all these screenshots disappear. For whatever reason. I think this might be tied to Beastmaster, but I guess we'll see. Alright. So, you know, if you try taming a draw V-draw, never mind Ixox Majin itself. Oh, those sticks in my craw is that Goliath has been dancing to Innocent Stork's tune, and I was thinking he needed our help. I think he does. I don't know what she convinced him, but I don't think she was exactly friendly with him. You mean, you looked at his expression. She must be manipulating him. He seemed afraid of her like before, yeah. You're right, there's more to this than meets the eye. Anyway, no point freezing our asses here, let's get back to Caramel to think things over. One thing I know for certain is that Ixox Majin ain't gonna play the obedient pet for long. Instant Stork's gonna find out the hard way. I reckon that'll be after she gets the urge to indulge her little twisted appetites. I'll do what I can to suss out where she got to before then. Then there's Goliath. Twin adders need to know what he's been up to. And that is still alive, for now at least. Let's get back to your training for now. Caged or not, Ixox Majin's out there, and our job ain't done till it's dead. So last time we spoke, the Twin Adders have been looking for Goliath, but they ain't found a hide nor hair of him. Meanwhile, there have been plenty of Ixox Majin sightings. Seems Innocent Stork's eager to put our new pet to work. I expect that's why Goliath's commanding officer asked for our help. Let's head to the Adder's Nest and hear what he has to say. That's why I have my Twin Adder Aetherite tickets. They're perfect for this. I have 30, I barely use them. Wait, actually, since you're already here, let me trade in some items real quick, because I probably have the items from dungeons and such, yeah, that I don't need. So let me trade those in for currency real quick. That's a level 60 item for summoner. What? Why is it here? That's isn't that chop gear? Might need to put that in my glamour dresser. Fireliner male offending. I don't need that. Another thing. Rebel keeper circle of aiming. Yes, I don't need that. Alright, everything else I'll keep for now. But before I forget, I guess I could just put it in my chocobo saddlebag for now, because that is not supposed to be there before I accidentally delete it. I think you can just reclaim it, but I'm not sure how, so let's just avoid that. Should be in the armory. It was the leggings part, right? And it was the collars set. Where? Could it be in items? No. Is it boots? Maybe? It's job gear. I thought I had it here. What? That's level 80 gear, okay. Just gonna delete it, but... okay, what? Sword. Am I blind? Maybe I am blind. Yeah, I think I'm blind. Hold up. It's level 60 gear. It's in the boots pieces. Just want to see the armor chest. I don't think I'd have it in my inventory. What? Is it in my inventory? Sword. It is in my inventory. Why? What is it? Isn't that job gear? I don't even know anymore. Alright, either way, since I'm not sure if it's job gear or not, I'm just gonna put in here. There we go. Problem solved. I can sort that out later. It's good to finally meet you both. Goliath spoke highly of you and your contributions to our hunt for Ixoxmashan. Got information for us, right? We received multiple eyewitnesses of reports of a creature surpassing even the most elite marks. It dispatches its victim swiftly before flying away. At Innocent Stork's direction, I'll wager. She's setting Ixoxmashan loose to kill her for her own amusement. Those slain were mostly roaming adventurers. But she actually attacks people, okay. Of each attack suggests an escalation. The beast is striking in broad daylight and closer to more populated settlements. The risk of a massacre grows greater by the day. There's another matter I wish to discuss, which may shed some light on the situation. We have received a letter from Goliath. Though details are sparse, he wishes to resign from the Twin Adders. The letter also includes a message for the two of you. Do you recall our situation in southern Tanalan? But my aspirations were beyond me. I pray that you succeed in fulfilling your own. I remember, Goliath. You wanted to prevent those with bright futures from dying before their time. That's why you joined Twin Others. Wait, we had that talk in the Shroud, not Thanalan. Yeah. Why is it saying Thanalan? I was about to say, like, what? Did we see him in Thanalan? I thought we just dispatched those monsters, then came to Shroud. To the Shroud. Was that a clue? It mentions our aspirations to protect the people from rampaging beasts. Saying as Ixox will get appear in southern Thanalan. Yeah, I see. She's probably listening, so she wants to make sure she doesn't do anything that she doesn't like. That's a code right there. A hidden message, albeit not a particularly well hidden one. If Innocent Stork read this, she would have surely divined his intent. I can only surmise that she knew and allowed the letter to be sent regardless. What better way to lure you into confrontation with Ixox Majin than by taking advantage of Goliath's sincere plea for help? Well, we won't lose, so... Trap or not, confrontation suits me fine. If it's a show she wants, then we're happy to oblige. As for where, she doubtless wishes to avoid attracting the attention of the immortal flames in the Amalja. Sagoli Desert, like as not. I'll send word to Ulda, but in the meantime I wish you ever success. Sagoli Desert instead. What is this one thing you wish you could change and you just don't want DB? I guess there's some characters that don't appear as much. Fua? Yeah. That's a good one. But I'd say the story's pretty good as it is. But I'd say seeing Fua is definitely one thing that we needed. Their origin, specifically. Thanalan. Sagoli Desert. I think there's an East right near... Is it Forgotten Springs? I think it might be. Yeah, it is. They actually have the footprints on the desert now. I'm pretty sure that's new, but I could be wrong. The graphical update. Slain beasts, I see. Another carcass. This was Ixox Majin's work. Didn't expect the trail to be this easy to pick up, but perhaps I should have. I think she intends to do that. She wants a confrontation, as was suspected. Let me check something. Alright, let's go. Straight into the trap. No viper worth their salt ever shied away from danger, am I right? Yes. Alright, let's go. Another one. Hey! Are you gonna kill him? Hold up. Such grace, such power. Magnificence itself given form, worthy of awe. Alas, these mediocre distractions are a poor canvas for your art. It's over, innocent stork. Is he okay? On the contrary, the main attraction is just beginning. No, do not kill him. Is he even alive? Elias, what have you done to him? Is he okay? After his childish trick with a coded letter, I decided to let Ixoxmajan punish him, an appetizer if you will. Oh, you freaking bastard. Oh, he's probably dead. He's all the money and the privilege in the world, and this is how you choose to use it. Killing for the sake of killing. You're no better than a Trual Vidral, a monster that deserves to die. Flattering comparison, though you seem to be forgetting the literal monster that stands before you. Ixoxmajan, I've brought you fresh prey. Oh, he's gonna kill her, I can tell. He's probably done with it. But I guess that can wait, huh? But he didn't sound too happy there. He was probably gonna kill her afterwards. Forgotten about you, a coward through and through, I knew. But one, I thought had some pride. Guess I was wrong. Let's go. It's time. Ixoxmajan is ours. Two vipers. Alright, let's go. Imagine giving me a bloody spectacle. Maybe this went too quickly. Why not toy with them a little? She's crazy. Don't report any mistakes. Stay sharp, Silvo. Wait, what's that smell? Those AoEs look different. Where he goes indeed, Ixoxmajan. Time for games is over. What was that? Someone ran a tactic like that. Nah, bro. Oh, that's gonna rotate. This is the limit of your power. Kill them now! She's getting a bit impatient. Something's wrong with Ixoxmajan. Don't tell me. Is it roaring? Why? Move, you great brute! Move! Move! I think she's gonna kill him, isn't it? Isn't it? That's it. Innocent Stork's made a huge mistake. Yeah, I think he's going for the kill right now. He's going for the kill. I think it's so done with her now. Is that all you're capable of? I wouldn't go angering it, you know. You've done a mistake right now. Are you not satisfied with the prey I have provided? You'll have all that you want and more, but only if you obey. Kill them now, I demand it. Oh, you made a mistake. This ain't the Ixoxmajan I know, and I reckon Innocent Stork is the reason why. I can smell the wild grass on her, a less potent mixture than the one we doled out before, just enough to keep Ixoxmajan at the worm's length. But even that's too much for the withdrawal senses. That's why it's addled and can't think straight. Oh, so it uses a sense. I see. Even so, she's made a fool's bet. Shenanigans to sate its bloodlust. Two apex predators can't. Oh, he's alive. Nice. Can't make nice forever. I'm not done with you yet. Goliath, you stubborn worm. Yep. There you go. Oh, she might die there. Okay. He was freaking tired of it all. Maybe now it can concentrate on the fight. Tired of the smell as well. Alright, so give it everything you've got. You're messing around, keep it together. Oh, that was 2 moves right there. I guess it's gonna change afterwards to the other side. Yeah. Catching chaos. Probably stay out of the sides. Attacking strangely, be careful. What's he gonna do? Oh, that's powerful. That backed a bunch. It's over now by a long shot. Come on. Keshqua. Silva, you alright, Ekios? Accumulate ether before the beast strikes. Thank you, Goliath. Spread its wings, get ready for a huge attack. Come on, together now. There we go. Go for the wings. Keep it being down. Okay, how do we go for the wings? Oh, there we go. Right. Reawaken. The other wing. Did it. Now for the other wing. That did the trick. Great ball of fire. Oh, that, okay. Those things are probably gonna blow up, I'm assuming. Yeah. I'm gonna use my range attacks now. even though they're not as powerful. Okay, there we go. Alright, goodbye. Wait, maybe not yet. So 1%. There we go. Fire ether. O restless beast, may you find peace in death. As the serpent shed its skin, relinquish this husk, and you may rise to greet a new dawn. And since Stork generally believed that she could bend such a creature to her will, that arrogance cost her her life. She never understood what she was dealing with, or afforded it proper respect. She took her superiority for granted, but the power she wielded to flaunt the laws of man was powerless against the natural order. Clias, Silvo, thank you for everything. It was a damn sight harder than I reckoned it'd be, but I finally avenged my brother in arms and fulfilled my duty. I can once again hold my head high. Another stupid question, please bear with me. Isn't Ursula the end and Ursula of Finality the same thing? In Alkaline Pack 3rd? Yes. They're just different names, mostly. Started using Finality more recently. Event is finished. All that remains is for me to face my punishment. Why did you agree with her, though? There had to be a reason, right? What did she threaten you with? Family? Something else? Might be that, but we still got loose end or two to tie up. You haven't told us yet why you led us on a marriage chase for innocent Stork. May as well come clean now. Well, when I was a young child, my merchant parents were slain by a wild creature on their travels. I meant what I said at Falgard when I told you I swore to save others from a similar fate. That's why I joined the Twin Adders. Commendable motivation. And then I met innocent Stork, who explained with great enthusiasm that she shared my desire to protect others by bringing these beasts to heal. So you believed her at the time. Thought I had found a kindred spirit, but I later realized she'd fed me nothing but lies. She used me to obtain information collected by the Twin Adders, all for the sake of identifying potential additions to her mana tree. I had disclosed all manner of sensitive intelligence to her, believing it was to furtherance of her efforts to save lives. But by the time I learned of her true intentions, it was too late. I see. I confronted her, told her that I was going to inform my superiors. She smiled and laughed and said that she would unleash her fiends upon Gerdania if I spoke a word. So that was the threat. It was some of her finest reserves specifically for my family. I knew there had to be some threats behind this. guessing it was Innocent Stork's idea to have you join the investigation into Ixox Majin? It was. There's no excuse for what I did. Allowing myself to become a pawn has led to much needless suffering. I would be now turning forgiveness. Could I punish him, so I shall accept it gladly. To be honest, I don't think it was his fault too much, though. It could have been worse. If she went ahead with a threat and attacked Jordania, that would have been far worse. So, in a way, you did what was best within your capabilities. The only thing was disclosing information when you didn't know if you could trust her yet. I don't know if that's a good idea. But honestly, it did what he thought was best. If you'd only done me wrong, I'd be willing to look the other way. His deceptions caused all kinds of troubles for the Twin Adders. They're the ones that need to stand in judgment. Quite right. I will request that my superiors meet at the quarry mill, where I shall give a full account. As a soldier of the Twin Adders, your actions are inexcusable. Once I have made my report, expulsion will be the least of your worries. There will likely be a trial. Where I come from, we don't take kindly to liars neither. Our word is our bond, and the violation of that trust demands punishment. But I will say this, the lies he told were to protect the people of Gridania, yeah. Not only that, the actions he took contributed directly to the defeat and death of Ixox Majin. I won't say the end justifies the means, but it's not nothing, yeah. Duly noted, though I trust you understand that his considerations may not change the outcome. Yes, sir, I'm my place to tell you folks how to handle your business. I'm just a simple man who crossed the salt to kill a Vidral. But if Goliath isn't stuck in a cell for the foreseeable future, I got something you can help me with. You see, now that my business here is concluded, it's high time I made my way home. Trouble is, passage back is more than I can presently afford. It's kinda broke. I'm gonna need to put in some work, and I reckon Goliath could help me find clients in need of a Viper skill. For a simple man who knows better than to tell us how to handle our business, you've struck an intriguing solution. Spent a fair bit of time with the company of a silver-tongued someone. Silver-tongued just because we can talk to people? Well, their conduct cannot be easily forgiven. Even so, it must be acknowledged that you played a vital role in the slaying of Ixox Majin. So return never again strayed from the path of righteousness, and no charges will be brought against you. Moreover, I will accept your voluntary resignation as you did previously request. With this arrangement, you may yet pursue your dream of defending the innocent from nature's most deadly threats in your capacity as Kishkwa's assistant, what say you? Shall do as you ask, you have my word. I will bear the shame of my misdeeds so long as I live. I shall endeavor to redeem myself through service to the people. Start by fighting me some beasties to slay. Well, seems like I'll be sticking around at Orzi a while longer. In the meantime, you're sure to find clients of your own. I reckon this continent's more big than enough for the both of us. If there are folks in need of a Viper, that's where it'll be. Victoria's Viper. We get any achievements? Not achievements. Titles I want? I wonder. Twin Fang. So you do get a title for that. Good, so on to any challenging prey lately? That's not in Turel since ancient times. Okay, we got beasts called Turel Vidral to deal with. They're usually an offshoot of a more common species, but are larger, meaner, and often have strange powers to boot. I swear our ancestors looked to snakes for inspiration, because they can take on foes a whole lot bigger than themselves. Our fighting techniques are designed to mimic their quick, agile movements. After a while, people started calling us Vipers, and I guess the name stuck. Still specialized in hunting Turel Vidral, but we'll deal with any beast that needs killing. So while there are no Vidral here in Eorzea, I can carry on like I would back in Turel, putting my skills to use for the benefit of all. Enjoyed the road again. I heard tell about these creatures way east of here. Yes, they're gonna mention it again. With the passing of many years, apparently gained power similar to those of Vidral. Folk out here call them auspices. Yes. Might be nice to meet one in the flesh, see how they compare to Turel Vidral. Still got a ways to go till I've earned enough for the ferry ride back home, though. Actually suggesting using some of my savings to pay for trips to Ishgard and Charlian so I can hunt marks further afield. I'm about to go wherever I'm needed, even if getting there sets me back a few gil. Alright, there's a blue quest around here. What's this? The Nightmare's End? Oh, wait. Is this... Isn't that the guy, right? That we saw in the dungeon at 10 Tower Deepcroft Heart that we did today? So this might be a continuation of that, I'm assuming. I'll probably just do this off stream though. Alright, the only thing, how much would it take for us to queue up? In terms of time. Now, I will take two dungeons actually. The ones I feel like doing. Which is, I'm actually gonna go with Endwalker ones. Endwalker? Wait, that's dungeon, sorry. If queue says longer than 15 minutes though, I'm heading out of here. Atioscope, I would do the dead ends, but that doesn't give a lot of EXP because it's a level 90 dungeon, not a mid levels, kind of between 81 to 89. So that will give a lot less EXP. But these two, even though they're Endwalker stuff, they still give a decent amount. Oh, I can only queue. Oh, because we're on unrestricted. So either Katissis or Atioscope. 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna wait for that. Daily resets in an hour as well. Alright, I think I am gonna end it here though. Color show at the end, and GGZ show finality. I don't know if GGZ ever referred to it as Ear Show finality, so no. Onkai Back 3 or GGZ are different things. I personally wouldn't do it. Again, I don't know what the translations are for the Reborn 15 chapter, so I'd probably check with the translator to see if they translated it to finality or the end. But yeah, otherwise, I don't know. It's fine, but like I feel like it might cause some assumptions from other people, but I guess we never know. Because GGZ misinformation can spread like wildfire. So people might be assuming, oh, so the Airshow finality in GGZ is exactly like Onkai Impact 3rd. And it starts from there. Anyways, people, they don't play the game and they start making assumptions of everything. Sadly. Alright, I'm gonna end it here though. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one, and peace.